A live demo, exactly. Let's see if it works. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see if it again. Slides. So I have here a little setup for issuing all kinds of VCs. So I will quickly generate a new website. Identity. Yeah, I think so. The first step is to, I'll quickly need to copy a few files. So this, and to and yes, okay. And then create edit and save it here. Let's see. So here we have the keys and we have the DID. And so the first step is that I will send you this because we can only issue the credentials when the VC is in place. Otherwise, the DIT that I'm using here rejects or refuses to issue the credentials. So I'll quickly send you an email, Marcus. Or no, I will actually just update the DID here since I have access rights. Let me quickly do it. And I think not sure if I have to place it in both folders here, but oh, let's see. So
Right. I think I'm gonna head out, guys, but good hanging out. Good to hear from you guys.
Wonderful. Have a great day, Otto. See you.
Awesome. Take care.
Right. So I'll quickly have to link this here.
Progress.
So this is one and also the docs folder. Okay. Okay, so did JSON, I'll copy it here. And I'll copy it up here as well. Okay. Docs. Okay. This is the first step. This one. Okay, I'll add these two. Yeah. And I'll hit remote. Yeah. Okay, so first step complete. We have a new DID.
Party in prod.
Dangerous, very dangerous. Let's see. Entity foundation. Well, no, DID. Checks. Okay, let's wait and see.
What's a JWK?
Okay, so the next step is to issue the domain linkage credential. That's easy. And then we want to issue the presentation. And for that, I will create a new imprint credential. Where is it? Let's copy the identity one. So let's just fill in the details here. So the build succeeded. Let's see if this worked. Great. Okay. Next step is to go to Identity Foundation and do we have an imprint page somewhere?
And there's a cloud page.
This also looks broken. Or no, I guess
Yeah, it's
no,
just
actually,
very minimalistic.
yeah.
We're so decentralized. We don't have an address.
Okay, so I guess we'll take this one here. So the official name is Decentralized. The foundation.
I actually don't remember our mailing address. I'll look it up. But we don't have a VAT number. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. We can remove that one. So I guess phone number remove. Well, we don't need to issue this credential now. I think we can start with the other one. And domain linkage. Domain linkage. There we go. So let's see. Why does it not like subject origin? Ah, yes, I added the subject. No, actually DID. Yeah, here we go. So now we have a domain linkage credential. That looks good. And I will copy it into two locations. And the next step is then to issue the imprint credential. Let's open this one again. Do you have the address by any chance?
I just sent it to your Slack DM.
Okay. Good. Okay, so what do we have here? Linux Foundation, Unit, Decentralized Identity Foundation. Shall we name it like this?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's like a post. Actually, that's not a postal code. That's a second line to the street address.
okay. Oh, something like this.
Yeah, that was right.
Region, California. Is it USA, the address?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
yes. Yeah. Okay.
And I think the new line got split.
Ah, yeah. Here we go. Okay. And tax ID will also remove. Okay. Do you want to add anything else? There's
Nope,
so much.
ship it.
Sounds good. And I'll do that. Where is it? No such file or directory. Yes. Okay, we need to save it. Save imprint.json and then join these credentials into a presentation. Here we go. And here's the presentation. Awesome. So Now we need to copy the presentation to here and to here. And this is the first step. The second step is to enhance. Oh, actually, we need to do two things here. So we need to add the domain linkage credential and all the domain claim, and also the what's it called again? The link verifiable presentation. We also need to add it to the DID. And then, so let's, for the raw data, we want to copy these two contexts. And we want to copy these services. And okay, and here we want to reference it to the foundation. Okay, and here we want to.
Yeah, there you go.
Good. So let's review the changes. So two contexts added, two services added. Presentation is the location. Yep, looking good. All right. Good. So let's wait for build to complete. I think we can actually remove the docs folder. Not sure why it exists, because the build generates the docs folder in my understanding, and then the result is mounted at the website location. I'm not sure why we need it in the repository. It's definitely a bit confusing to have to add or to make every change in two places. Okay, here we go. So let's take a look at, this is the wrong one. Let's take a look at this one. Here we go. Great. All that's there. Nice. So I think we're done. We replaced the DID and also issued credentials, and I will send you the private key via Slack.
Signal.
I guess. Signal, exactly.
You've got to be on
This is-
Signal. And then you have to promise to delete it.
Absolutely.
I'm just kidding. Okay. Yeah, I've already got the tab open. So when you're not screen sharing, send me that private key.
Yes. That's a classic fail.